Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10 of the Atletico Madrid Football Manager Takeover. We've just about got onto this. I have offered João Felix a new contract because he was unhappy, so we've sorted all that out. We've now also got a draw for the Cup, so we're going to have a little look, see who we get. So, Barcelona are in the Copa del Rey, and to be honest, it will probably be Real Madrid in the final. In this Spanish league, obviously, with the Spanish Cups, it usually is going to be these sort of teams that you face later on. I mean, you are going to be playing a Real Madrid Barcelona at some point, and likelihood them teams are going to be getting to the later stages of the tournament, because it's just how it is. But today, I'm going to quickly, you can actually see there, so we're going to play Real Sociedad with just a 2-day rest, and then we take on Barcelona in the first leg of the Cup. So the main focus this season is to try and obviously just bring some silverware back. I don't know if we've got enough to win the league this season. We got off to a rough start. I've not been able to make any signings that have come this season. We do obviously have the likes of, a little quick reminder, we've obviously got Rudiger and Dybala joining as well. He's already here, so I don't know why I'm saying that. And so there's two big players, but they're not with us yet. So next season, I think we can go for a title challenge. I really do. Because, I mean, we are technically still in it now. But I'll be surprised if I'm able to win it as well as stay in these other competitions with the team that I've got now. Because it's not easy to balance out all the fixtures. But the team I'm going to be playing this game, I've got a right back yet. Montoya can play. So I'm going to be playing Montoya at right back. Hermoso's going to actually play again because he's been quite good. Jimenez is going to play. We will start. Where's my left back? Is he injured? Load is suspended. Okay, so Ronaldo will be playing this game. Dogbia can stay there. Correa, Carrasco, and Felix sounds good to me. Now, yeah, as I was saying, so this season, I'm not entirely sure if we can go out and win the. If we win the league this season, then I mean, we've done very well because we've made no signings, and it's definitely not been easy. But we'll see what we can do, No league is easy to win. There's always at least one other team in there. Even in the French league, you can slip up. So it's difficult. But for some reason, if we do win the league, don't worry, the series isn't going to end, because I don't want this series to end until I've pretty much won everything I can at the club. And it won't happen, but by some miracle I managed to win everything in the first season, then I at least want another season to bring in some players to see if we can maintain everything. That could have been ascending quite easily. But I have seen a few comments on the videos. Thank you for all the support, because it's been absolutely brilliant. I did get a comment about that's definitely a penalty. It was more to the start of the series about like my man management and things like that. And you're completely right. Sometimes I do forget to actually go and deal with the individuals. And a comment about all I do is make the subs, nothing else. I do actually go into the instructions and change stuff when I feel like it's needed. Like, one of my personal favourite things to do is, I believe on this formation, I do have it. So if I'm like a goal behind and I'm really chasing a goal, I'll take off the work into the box, because I don't care if they don't need to work it into the box to get a goal. I just like doing that from the start of the game, because it makes the chances you have a little bit more likely to score, because obviously the ball ends up in the box. But if you're chasing a goal, I don't mind them having pop shots if you really need that goal to get back into a game. So I'll change stuff when I think it's needed, and I'm not afraid to change formation if I think it's needed. If I need to drop the wingers back to, pretty much have what is going to be more like looking like a 4-4-2, then I'll do that, and I'll deal with things as they come. But as of late, what I've been playing, the training schedule I've impacted, everything that I've been doing has been going very well, and Koke has done that several times this season. Absolutely incredible. But now, as I was saying, I am learning as I'm going. Football Manager is the reason I love the game, because every time you play it, you can learn something new. Because it's always, that shouldn't be a pen. That shouldn't be. No, I agree with that, because that was a clean challenge. Every time you play Football Manager, you can learn something new. And, it's the beauty of it. And I think it's why, for me, it edges it by quite a lot now over FIFA, like career mode, in my opinion. Because I genuinely think that career mode on FIFA is very fun, when, like, not when you're younger, but put it this way. If you're a big FIFA fan like I was, if you play FIFA career mode, by the second season, 80%, 90% of the time you should be winning pretty much everything, because you get a ridiculous budget. The sign-ins, even with the realism filter, are very unrealistic. You can sign pretty much whoever you want. And a little challenge for someone, if you're a big career mode fan, great header by the way from Carrasco. If you're a big career mode fan, buy Football Manager, wait till it's nearer the end of the time, get it for a cheap price, and give it a go. And I guarantee, if you like career mode, you'll instantly prefer this game, because it's like a career mode with an absolute ridiculous amount of detail added to it. And yeah, the graphics aren't good, and all of this stuff, and I know you don't physically play the game yourself, but if you play career mode more for the fact of that you enjoy managing the team, this will be the game for you. I can guarantee it. It's just as simple as that. As I said in one of my first episodes, that thing with that, go on Felix, that's a tight angle. As I said at the start, like, the thing with career mode is you can win the title with a relegation side. You could win it in the first season. If you're a good FIFA player, like not manager, good FIFA player, you can do it. On this, you have to be a good manager. You have to know what you're doing. You need to have football knowledge, because on FIFA, there's several guys who are just quick with pace, and they're good on Ultimate Team. You sign them in the career mode for like less than $1 million, and they're top goal scorer. On here, you need to know football knowledge. It's such a good game. That's a scissor action from Koke. Luckily, nothing's been given. And what I'm going to do is, just because I do like my clean sheets, I'm going to lower the tempo a little bit, be a bit more disciplined, and hopefully I'll switch to cautious as well. I enjoy getting and get the time wasting in the course. I like getting clean sheets. It's always good to see. But especially, I thought they were going to score then. Especially with Rudiger coming into this defence, that is a great ball. With Rudiger coming into the defence next season, I mean, it's going to be... There's a little knock there. It is Correa. I don't know if I can take him off. Oh, unlucky. I'm thinking on Kuna for a little bit. With Rudiger, coming into the defence, is going to really seal that out. And I finally got the wish of having the world-class defender. Oh, that's unlucky. That's not a nice time to concede a goal, but luckily we've got the 2-goal cushion now. But Rudiger coming in will really seal that back line up. We'll have a world-class defender, and we've got loads of other good centre-backs. We might have to offload a centre-back. I know we have got a couple of older players. So we actually make it 8 unbeaten, which is very good indeed. But yeah, we will look at the centre-backs that we possibly could offload and go from there, really. But next up, it's only in 2 days, so I will actually just keep the recording going. I'm going to see if we can get a little training report in time. I doubt it, though. We do actually... Right, what is this? We'll have a quick look through this. Weaker foot training we'll do. We'll leave that for now. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Manager support. We want to do the player form. Koke deserves a bit of praise, because he's been absolutely on fire. So yeah, we've got Barcelona, obviously, in the Cup. It seems like we have got time to do a suggested training. I always like doing that. We played Barcelona quite a bit this season, it seems, because we've obviously played them in the league, we played them in the previous cup, and now we're playing them in another cup, and this is only the first leg, so we're guaranteed to play them again, whatever happens. So we're playing Barcelona quite a lot, and we've had some good results against them, to be honest. So hopefully, what's this? I actually did do that. I did put him on a new contract. I've literally done it. If I go onto his profile... Wait, did I? Did I not submit it? I honestly might have forgot to submit it. So, we've got to be realistic here, because he is by far one of our best players. He's 22, and he's pretty much maxed out on the star rated anyway. The loyalty bone, the wage isn't actually something I'm against. Like, it's a lot of money, but it's what you pay the top players. This needs to come down quite a bit. If we can lower that by 3 million, we can't actually deny a release clause, but if we whack that up to about 250, if someone pops out their nut jobs, what we got here? This is fine. Appearance fee is very high. Don't know if we can lower that down a little bit. This is 15 goals, another 1.4 million. Have a little look, see what he says. That's fine. I mean, I've got an online save, and my mate has got Makoko up front, and some of the demands that he has are absolutely ridiculous. So I understand with the top players, it's what you get. It happens in real life as well, obviously. And we cannot afford to lose Felix because he's been probably like over half of our goals just from him alone. Very slow starter to the season, I must say. But ever since he's actually got into form, he has been good. Again, we can't play Griezmann, so we are sort of going to have to play more or less the same team here. I might actually get Hector Herrera starting this one. Lodi can play, Felipe Jimenez right back. Montoya's not fully fit, so Llorente's going to have to play. Okay, we can't play Arias, can we? Can we play Arias? No. Oh, he's actually a centre-back on this. I thought he was a right-back. So again, that's the team I'm going to go with, by the way. But us signing a backup right-back still hasn't solved the issue because Was got injured and now Montoya's constantly not fully fit to play. It just proves, sometimes even two players that play a position isn't enough. Every team could do with a James Milner. They really could. Get a James Milner in there. But Barcelona, pretty much matching our formation, a very good team. Dani Alves, though, looking to exploit him. Obviously, a very good player in his time, but his time is pretty much up. He's very old now, so hopefully we can get something going against him. Barcelona look like they're on the upper foot here, though, in the first leg. Passing about with Fernan Torres into Pedri. That's a great ball and a fantastic save from Oblak. And hopefully we can defend this. We can, and this is a counter-attack to pull on the counter. I was going to say something about Oblak quickly then, and as it slowed down, we're still going to pull. Keep it going. Get it in there. Okay. I was saying what a blessing it is to have Oblak in the team right from the start. Obviously, when you start a career mode, or you start a save, you're not guaranteed to have quality players, but Oblak is definitely a player which is quality. Not many better than him. And, he's a great keeper. He's still got a few years in him as well, which is very good to see. Correa is absolutely shattered on that wing, but I'm going to try and get him into half-time because we don't have a load of rotation, to be honest with you. But the game has been definitely in Barcelona's favour, so I am going to try and change something here. We are going to try and change something. We are going to quickly dive into the tactics. We'll bring on Lamar, just for a bit of energy in here. I mean, we're going to have a little look. I'm sort of tempted to turn the work ball into the box off just so we can get some shots at the goal, because this could be a game where we score a long shot and that's it. We don't want to be more... to be honest, maybe a bit more expressive because we've had nothing going forward. It's been very, 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 very boring for us to watch. We're going to keep this pretty much the same. I'm pretty sure this is all right. Let's have a little look. I don't want to get stuck in because last time that happened, twice I've done that now, we get sent off on both occasions. So we just tried with them two little changes. Obviously we can mess about with the formation, change tactics as we go, but they are all over us here. Right, we are going to change something. We are going to change something here. Koke is shattered. We're going to get on Kondogbia, who can comfortably play there. We might actually... I tell you what we might do here. We might drop these back for a bit more defensive, and then if I can sort of play... I'm not playing Hector Herrera. Here we've got Suarez that can come on. That is fine. Felix is fine. Kondogbia we'd sort of want as like... Who we got there? We've got a box to box, like a ball winning. He's comfortable playing that, that's fine. And we're going to go with this, just so we've got it's more of a basic formation, but Real Madrid are absolutely pumping us, and that could be a goal. It's another fan. Oblak is doing wonders right now. But here we go, we've got probably our first attack, but holding it in half, I think. And we just pass it about slowly, being sensible with it. And loading, and that is what I mean. Do not question the man management and the tactics. We changed the formation. I read the game so well. And there we are, 1-0 up, complete on the back foot. Look at the stats. But we know what we're doing. We've come out. we're just going to go balanced now. We're going to introduce a little bit of time wasting, bit of discipline in there, and now we're just going to try seal this game out, because it is a tough first leg. We're away as well. We've not performed well, but that little change of formation, little bit of stability has come off and paid. And this is what I mean. Just because I don't faff about with everything every single second, when it's needed, I come up time and time again. And hopefully we can seal this out with a 1-0 away win against Barcelona. And it's 2-0 away against Barcelona. You always need to be good at set pieces, and we are. Fantastic result, and hopefully when we take this fixture to our home, we can seal it out. That's what I'm hoping. But that is a fantastic sign in a team, that they're comfortable changing formation midway through a game. Obviously, Hector Herrera probably not happy it's got to come off, but we did, and we are going to praise Oblak because he was very good. And the fact we changed formation midway through the game, and then we just instantly turned around. You got to know, it's brilliant. You wouldn't see that on a FIFA game. Beautiful stuff. And we now go in and we play Real Hispalis. Now, why can't I remember their real name? That's going to bug me now. That is going to bug me. But they've still got Fekir, Iglesias, Joaquin, Bellerin. It's not actually a bad team, to be honest with you. There are quite a few teams on this game that are good, in this league, that have got players here and there which you start to pick up on. But we're going to praise, or Luis Suarez hasn't been training great. I mean, he's getting on, so, he is getting on. And he also knows he's leaving at the end of the season, so the motivation isn't there, is it, unfortunately? But hopefully we can go into our next game with a little bit more of a comfortable start. But obviously, I'm not going to knock the lads for the start we had the last game, because we had such little rest and we're instantly back into the mix against Barcelona. Journey close to... Okay, that's all good by me. And then we've got a 2-day rest and we're home to Man City. And that's also the first leg of the knockouts. So we're in the cup games are really becoming sort of, in the calendar now. They are sort of becoming a bit of a pain, but you've got to be in it to win it. Felix there, happy with his new contract, absolutely buzzing to see that. And this league is still as tight as they come. Griezmann is going to actually start this game. Savic, where's Montoya? Oh, of course it's against his club. Llorente is going to have to play there again. I really don't like having to play Llorente there because I love him in midfield, but I mean, you have to sometimes play people in positions which they just can physically play, because there's so many fixtures in this game. You have to sort of work with what you got. And that is going to be the team we're going to play. So we're going to have Oblak, Llorente, Felipe, Jimenez, Lodi, Kondogbia, Koke, Herrera, Lamar, Antoine Griezmann, and the main man, João Felix. Fresh on his new contract. Is he going to reward us with a goal? Get a little bit of money for scoring his goal as well. And hopefully Felix is a player which we can have for several seasons. Obviously, I'm not going to intentionally sell him, so the only way he will leave is with that release clause. And I don't know who can pop a 250 mil release clause. Maybe PSG, maybe Real Madrid, but hopefully we can keep him. But if you look here, considering the run we've been on in this... Oh, hang on. That's brilliant stuff from you. I was going to look at the league table there. Llorente all the way from right back. Obviously not a default right back, so he's going to have slightly better finishing than what you would expect. That's beautiful to see. The table is so tight. I mean, we slip up once. So pretty much the top three, there's a little bit of a gap. But as it stands, we are actually top of the league. No, not Real Madrid are now back top of the league, but we are literally in reach and distance of top. It's such a tight game. And Lodi back into Koke, and Antoine Griezmann with a rocket of a finish into the top corner. I said I really want to see more from Griezmann. He's not been the best, and with that chip goal he scored in, I think, episode 7 it will be, he's slowly starting to come out of his shell a little bit. And it was going to be a position which I was honestly going to consider strengthening next season. But that's a very good ball into the box, to be honest. Needs to be defended better, and I'm hoping Rudiger's going to sort of eliminate some of these balls that come into the box. So we're going to get a bit of time wasting on. And I am going to make a sub when it lets me. Actually, we'll keep it going for now. Just remember, no one's incredibly tired. I think Koke will be the one to come off soon. But we'll keep it going. We've got play going down here. Griezmann down the left again. It's a great ball in. Keep it going. We're something else. We are something else from long shots. We are something else. I mean, let's look at his stats. I mean, long shots 11. I'm showing you this. So I've not. Well, I mean, I can't edit anything. I turned it off at the start. But that isn't mental. That is ridiculous. What a strike from Llorente. And we are going to make some subs now. Koke's going to come off, bring on DePaul. And I am going to take Llorente off just because he has played quite a lot of games. But no, hopefully Rudiger coming into that back line is going to cement it, because it's another set-piece goal. I love scoring set-pieces. One of the biggest things in football is scoring set-piece goals. And again, I've been trying to explain the Rudiger thing, but if we have a centre-back in there that is world-class, hopefully we can eliminate some of these goals that we are conceding, which are a little bit sloppy. Because balls that come into the box, we are weak from, I will be honest. But we're going to keep it on positive because we're so many goals ahead. And Felix nearly gets his goal. But here they are on the counter down the left-hand side, and Was has gone in. Not even a booking. The refs in this league, they are a little bit debatable. I've had a lot of stuff that actually goes in my favour. And I'm a very good strike from Rodri there. I'm quite an honest person. Like, at the end of the day, if it's a foul, I'll say it's a foul. And we have had a few decisions go in our favour. So, I don't know. I'm not paying the officials. So we're 9 unbeaten. Shock at the camp. Bilbao. Obviously, where does that put Barcelona in 4th? Real Madrid's still top by a point. And I think this is going to be... It's going to be a very big challenge the next game. I mean, we're going to fit it in the episode because, you know, it's the main game, really, of the episode. It's our first game against Manchester City. Now, obviously, when this game was played in real life, we all got treated big time. The game was fantastic to watch. There was fights, there was passion, everything sort of boiled over. And I want the complete opposite. I want discipline. I do not want people getting, you know, flying in, going into reckless challenges. I want us to try. We're at home first, so I'd like to win the first leg, to be honest. It's quite a difficult ask because it is Man City. But I'd like to win the first leg. And then if we have to play a bit more defensive in the second leg, then I'll start off with a 4-4-2, drop the wingers back, and we'll play like it. But we're at home. Therefore, we should really be going on the up, you know, getting on the upper foot, getting in their face. And that's what I'm going to try and do. So how are we for player fitness? Jimenez is a little bit tired. We can actually play Hermoso, which is fine. We've got a right back, yeah. Llorente is going to be playing right back again. Felipe is definitely going to have a rest, so Savic will be playing. Lodi is fine. Koke is fine. Kondogbi is fine. Herrera's... I will play Herrera in there because he's quite a like a Verratti type player. A bit of an ankle biter. That's what you need sometimes. Our bench is looking very, very good as well. Lamar can carry... Or actually, can Carrasco play? We're going to play Carrasco. Griezmann can play again. He impressed last game. Oh, he is actually... I tell you what, I won't start him. I'd rather bring him on than take him off in case he gets off to a rough start. And Felix is definitely starting, even though he's not, you know, fully ready. And we've got Suarez on the bench. We have got Griezmann. Kuna I don't really rely on too much because I just can't really trust him. So it's a shame with Kuna. He probably will be leaving the club. He just has not cut it for me once. I've trusted him twice. He's got sent off once and played awful in the last time. So, you know, there's only so many times you can trust these players. But here we go then. At home to Manchester City. History repeats itself. Real life to Football Manager as it stands. And it's a bit of a howler from Oblak, but he recovers. And hopefully we don't get off to a bad start here because Man City are not the team you want to be gifting a goal. And they're looking dangerous. They're playing the ball about. I'm actually going to have a quick look at what formation they're playing. They're playing the 4-3-3. Obviously a fantastic team there. There's not a weak position that's playing. Not a weak player, sorry. Absolutely fantastic team. And this is where we've got to be careful because Man City are a very, very good team. And Raheem Llorente needs to be careful. Right, we are going to... Let me just quickly change something here. We are going to go off positive just onto balanced here a little bit, because I don't want to end, you know, we're not playing any small tier Spanish side now. We're playing a top team. Probably the second best team in the world behind Liverpool, in my opinion. And honestly, why is Felix off the pitch? Get back on the pitch. Good lad. Get it in the box. Track back. Well done, Hermoso. Class. Just wake up a little bit, because we've been getting absolutely pumped. Good play. Good play. In the box. It's a great save from Edison. Jack Grealish with a red injury. There's chance after chance for City. Obviously, we had one there, but we've got to be careful, because this has not been a nice game. Felix is actually looking... I'm going to try and... I'll keep him until half-time, but he's looking rather tired out there. Obviously, he has been playing a lot of fixtures, and I don't think there's anything wrong with him. We have to be better in front of goal. We're not going to get many chances. He's not looking great, so we're actually going to bring on... We're going to bring on Griezmann. Then if he doesn't do it, we can bring on Suarez, put Griezmann onto the wing. But this has been a rough first half. It really has. And we're going to demand a bit more from the players. It's not been good enough. It's not been nice to see. And hang on. Carrasco... I'd rather he goes to the right-hand side of the goal over the wall. Set pieces have been a strength of ours. Are they going to continue? Can something come from this? We've still got the ball. Antoine Griezmann. The ball needs to go into the box again with a bit of venom onto it. Get it back in. Slightly better start to the half here. Slightly better. Okay. Right. I'm going to make the same tactical change we made, just because it did work. And Lamar is looking pretty tired. So, if I put Griezmann up top, Luis Suarez, we can't take off Lamar then, can we? Not that we've got anyone to do it with. So he's going to have to carry on playing. But this 4-4-2 did actually work wonders for us. So we're going to carry on playing it, just because it's a game that's anyone's, and I want a bit more stability in there. So Suarez, he loses possession. We need to take him down. We need to take him down. Go, go, go. Get the ball up the pitch. It's risky playing like this against City. Get in! The formation change again. Twice I've proved people wrong. Twice. I say that as Sterling goes. Luckily he skies it. Now this is where we need the discipline. This is where I want the players to listen. Listen to what I've got to say and just think before they make their decisions. Just think, do as I say, and we'll be fine. Koke, I need you to come back a little bit. Just be a bit of a ball-winning midfielder in this sort of, this last sort of, 10 minutes of the game. We want to waste as much time as we can. 1-0's fine. 1-0 is fine here. Just calm down. Come back. Just keep calm. Keep calm. That is a massive result. 1-0 in the first leg. So all I wanted to do was win it, because then when we go to City, we've got at least a 1-goal cushion to defend onto, and this was my fault. I mean, I played him through an injury, but we got the result from it. We have got a little bit of depth on the wings, so it's not the biggest issue going. But that is going to be the end to the episode, and what an episode this has been. Obviously, we played Real Sociedad, 1-3-1, Barcelona won 2-0, Real Hispalis, I've still forgot their real name, Real Betis is their name, I'm pretty sure, 1-4-2, and a 1-0 win at home against Man City. So in the next episode, you're going to be treated to possibly see me play Real Madrid and Barcelona twice. So a very difficult episode indeed, but hopefully we continue this hot run of form which we are on. And if you have enjoyed this video, guys, leave the video a like, drop a comment below, be sure to subscribe for tons more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.